So here are a few more of the pulse movements we do. So this is the sideline sequence that I like to do. And I start with my head in my hand, my elbow is in line with my hip, my heels are in line with my bottom, my hand is on my pelvis, and I'm going to push down so you can see that I'm active, that the underside of the body is not touching the mat. And then I'm just going to do some nice oysters. So nice oysters, and then after you've done 10 of those, you're going to push up onto the elbow, again making sure your alignment is good. And now we're going to do some high plank oysters, just to intensify the feeling in our posterior chain. And then once we've done that 10 times, one of the movements I like to do is taking it into a side bend. So from here, you've got the feet in the on stacked at the moment. You're going to take them so they're side by side on the mat, but you're going to bring that arm up so you're now on your hand, not on your elbow. So this is the start position. Now, if you find the full side bend a little bit too much, you can do the side bend prep, which is just coming up onto your knees. But if you want to try the full side bend, and from here, you'll literally just come up and then come down. So up and then down, and really lifting up and then come down. And as we progress, we may add a bit of rotation into there, but we won't do that today. And then from here, because you're in this lovely long position, we're going to stretch out the areas that we've just worked. So you're going to take that top leg and come into like a twist position. So you've got the back leg, you're going to pull that up, and then you're just going to look over the opposite shoulder just to get that lovely stretch in the movement that we've just worked. And then take the leg to the side, come into a mermaid, and we'll just do a couple of mermaids just to stretch out our upper body. So I would do this in between going side to side, and then we just roll around onto the other side. Again, starting with the oysters, make sure your position is good. So 10 oysters, take the arm up onto the elbow, do 10 high plank oysters, and then taking it into a side bend by coming up onto the hand and into a side bend, and then down. And then stretch, and into the mermaid. So again, we're stretching out as we work out those difficult moves. Lovely. And then we're going to come into a little sequence that's going to help us with our upper body strength. So I do a little sequence in the pulse class in like a plank position. So you come into 4-point kneeling just to get yourself in the right position, and then you take one leg back and then the other leg back. We're going to do 3 press-ups. Now if you find full press-ups difficult, you can always come onto your knees and do 3 knee press-ups or the full press-up. We do 3 of those. Then you just take your legs and bring them back so you can do a nice downward dog just to stretch out. And then we come back into that tall plank and take it into leg pull. And we do 5 on the left leg. And then we come into a downward dog again to stretch out. And then we come in, taking the hands a little bit wider and doing the 3 press-ups. And then into a downward dog to rest and stretch out. And then we do the white leg pull. And then when you've done 5 on each leg, you downward dog, bringing the legs in a little bit to get that lovely stretch. And then we do 3 more push-ups into the downward dog. And then we finish with alternate leg mountain climbers, 10 of these. Again, into the downward dog. And then finish with the 3 push-ups. Bringing the knees down and stretching out. Taking the arms behind you if you want to fully relax the shoulders. Maybe a bit of breathing here, just to release any tension. And we'll do our 4-point kneeling movements. So 4-point kneeling, we're going to start by taking the leg out to the side. So we're going to hover with that left knee off the floor, taking the leg out for 10. Then you're going to extend the leg long and you're going to take the leg up for 10. Then you're going to hold it there on the 10th one and pulse. Again for 10. Then lengthen and then you're going to do 10 circles, circling at the hip in each direction. Make sure you do them in each direction. And then you come west. And then you do the opposite side. So lifting the knee, taking it out to the side, opening those hips, taking the leg back, lengthening, lifting it up 10 times. And then holding on the 10th one while it's up and pulsing. And then circling at the hip. And then rest.